Okay, so today I thought it might be fun to do a little recipe with you guys. So this is just like an easy air fryer chicken recipe. Whenever I cook, I try to make my meals very like low prep, things that don't take very long to cook because I just don't have a ton of time to just sit down and cook things. So this is just a simple air fryer chicken. So right now I have some of my ingredients laid out. So you need these Panko crispy bread crumbs. I just got the plain ones and I put them in a bowl and I put salt and pepper in the bowl with these breadcrumbs. I have just an egg in this bowl and I have flour in this bowl. And then I got fresh chicken. It's kind of up to you if you want to do fresh chicken or if you like the frozen chicken. It's all, all comes from the same place. So I just got a pound of chicken, I believe. All right, first thing I'm gonna do is I am going to go ahead and cut up my chicken into smaller like chicken strips. I also do not know if you're supposed to cut off this like little fatty stuff, but I do it. I am not a cooking expert. I just kind of follow random recipes that I find and wing things. All right, so we're gonna cut this into smaller strips. I'm probably also not using the correct knife according to some people, but you know what? It's fine, it works. All right, so right here, I've got several chicken strips. So, wash my hands. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is put them in the flour, then put them in the egg, then put them in the breadcrumbs. And then we're gonna put them on this air fryer pan. And yes, I know it's kind of disgusting looking, but that's what happens to an air fryer, honestly. I just think that it just gets gross over time and then you just get new pans and things, and that's fine. So one strip in the flour. Make sure it's covered, but then kind of get rid of the excess. In the egg. I also don't know if I should be doing this with my hands or not, but I am. And then in the breadcrumbs. And then on the air frying pan. Okay, next strip. Strip number 2. Strip number 3. Gotta add some more breadcrumbs. Add more pepper and salt to the breadcrumbs. Okay, next strip. Egg, breadcrumbs. Strip number 4. Then we just have one little baby one left. Okay, flour. He's getting like no egg, but it'll be fine. He'll still be tasty no matter what, I believe. Breadcrumbs, and I'm gonna stick him over here. Okay, here is a close-up look of my chicken all ready to go. I'm gonna put it in this air fryer. This is a Cuisinart air fryer, an oven, and toaster all in one. It's literally the best thing. I think I got it for Christmas from my parents, and it does everything in one nice quality machine. So we're gonna put our chicken in the air fryer at 400 degrees, air frying for 10 to 12 minutes. Can't wait. And of course, while that is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up this mess because I hate eating and then cleaning after. I try to clean as I go. Poppy is obsessed with the dishwasher. I don't think you can see her on screen, but she literally is obsessed with the dishwasher. Please, someone tell me that it's not just my dog that is obsessed with the dishwasher. Okay, while the chicken is cooking, which I think it's gonna need longer than 10 to 12 minutes, after I was reading the recipe, it said, like, if there's a lot of chicken to cook it a little bit longer. So we're gonna keep an eye on that, but while that's cooking, we're gonna make this good noodles mac and cheese. I've actually never tried this before, but Miss Johnson, if you follow her on TikTok and Instagram, she's amazing, but she loves this mac and cheese, and so I saw her eating it, and so I thought I'd give it a try. It has 14 grams of protein per serving, so it is a higher protein. So we're gonna make it and test it out together. So I've got my pot of boiling water already ready to go. It says just to open it and dump the noodles in. All right, now we just gotta let the noodles cook for a little bit. Let's see. It says it takes them 9 to 11 minutes to cook. The chicken appears to be done. It's looking nice and crispy. I believe the pasta is done. Question to you guys, how do you test to see if your pasta is done? I just take a little teeny tiny piece and taste test it, but I've heard of people like throwing it on the ceiling, and if it sticks, it's done. How do you test out your pasta? I think that it's done, so we're gonna drain this quick. Okay, now we're gonna add milk. I'm using just the Fairlife milk. It says 1/4 cup. I'm just gonna dump some milk in there. It says to add butter for an extra like rich flavor, so I'm gonna add some butter. And then the cheese that came with it. And now we're gonna mix it. I'm hoping that's correct. Drain, throw in the pot, back in the pot, drain well, throw back in the pot, 1/4 cup of milk, cheese and butter. Okay, I don't know if you can see this, but this is what it's looking like so far. All right, I'm gonna start dishing up a plate. So, plate. These are my favorite plates. I got them at Target on the Valentine's Day sale. They were like 50 cents each. But they have little cherries on them. So, plate. Chicken is looking nice and crispy. And mac and cheese. So I'm gonna take a scoop of mac and cheese and put it on my plate. And a couple chicken strips. Oh. Chicken strip 1, and then I'm gonna do a little smaller one because the rest of these chicken strips I can have for leftovers. All right, let's take this to the table and test it out. I am a ranch on my chicken girly. I'm gonna try it without the ranch first, but I brought it over here just in case. So let's first taste the mac and cheese. Oh my gosh, that's so stinking good. That's so good. And considering it's high protein, that's delicious. All right, taste testing the chicken now. Don't need ranch for that chicken. It's super crispy. All right, I give this meal 10 out of 10. It took me like 30 minutes to make, and it's high protein and delicious. Yeah, I give this one a huge success. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you want to see more recipes like this. I'm just trying new things out on YouTube just because I'm new to YouTube and trying things out, so I am just trying out a bunch of different content to see what I like and see what does well, see what other people like. So let me know if you like this kind of content, if you want to see more food recipe content. So yeah, bye, thanks for watching.